In this video, I am going to share with you 5 ways that you can leverage your media features. Most people, businesses, and brands are only using the first way that I'm going to share with you, so make sure to stick around till the end to learn all 5. You can do this with all types of media features, but to keep things simple, let's talk about doing this with guaranteed media features. And a great way to get guaranteed media coverage is through a press release. Press releases are a fast, easy, affordable, and effective way to get media features. My name is Rachel S. Lee, owner of getfeatured.com, where we help all types of people, companies, brands, businesses get press releases written and distributed and get them on hundreds and hundreds of sites. Sites like ABC's, Fox's, NBC's, CBS's, AP News, Google News, Business Insider, Yahoo Finance. We can write a press release for you and get it published in under 5 days. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos on this topic. Most people and brands want media features so they can increase their credibility and their visibility. And when you put out a press release, one of the ways that you can really leverage these media features is by making an important announcement. Use this opportunity in your press release to announce something of importance. You can talk about changes in your company, awards that you're getting, a book that you're launching. You can even have your press release just be about your products and services, but have it written in a newsworthy, journalistic, press-worthy way. So it doesn't sound too hypey and advertorial, so you can get on the most platforms as possible. You can announce a program that you're launching. You can announce a project that you just completed. And you can put customer testimonials in the press release. Typically, the press releases that we do at getfeatured.com are about 400 words. This is a really good length because we can keep the focus on the main points of the press release and not have it go on and on. The main announcement is the title of the press release, and then the other important part is the subtitle of the press release, and then we have the body of the press release that would go more in depth about what you are announcing. And then at the very bottom, we will put a boilerplate, which is a little about us bio at the bottom. Now let's talk about the second way to leverage your media feature, and that would be through SEO, having a very keyword optimized press release. When it is written correctly with enough keywords and good keyword combinations, then this is going to help your SEO in multiple ways, your search engine results. So these media features that are published on these hundreds of sites, a lot of them are showing up on the first page of Google, the second page, the third page, and all the other pages. This is a great way to push down stuff that you don't want about you online or old information and get this new news up higher. Also, in the press releases, it is important to hyperlink back to your website. Put your website link. You can link some anchor text in the press release and link this back to your landing page, your home page, even your social media. So if we add a couple links in the press release and you're getting on, let's say 500 sites, this is now 1,000 backlinks. And backlinks tell these search engines like Google and Yahoo that your website is legit and important. Therefore, this can also bring up your website and your social media accounts higher in the search results. AI tools are also a form of searching nowadays. So let's say someone was to ask ChatGPT, what is the best dentist office in Los Angeles? It is going to scan the search engine results and give back that information. You can go on ChatGPT and ask it, who is Rachel S. Lee and what does her online presence say about her brand? And you can replace this with your name. And it is going to scan the search results and it's going to scan your website, your social media, and articles about you, media features and press releases. So whatever information it gives you back, it's kind of just an unbiased thing of what people may be perceiving you as and your brand as. And if the results are not really aligned with what you're doing now in your career, in your business, what you're selling, what you want to be known for, Then a really easy, fast way to fix this is by doing press releases about what you're up to now. And you can do just one press release and it will help your SEO. But if you do multiple or do it consistently, then you are really going to dominate. We have clients that do press releases quarterly, monthly. Even some clients have press releases go out multiple times per week because they are so dedicated to improving the SEO of their business. The third way to leverage your media features is to put them on your website. Have a section on your website called Press, and every time you get an article published about you, a press release, then take one of the links or just take the copy of it and put it on your website. You can make pages on your website to do this, but you can even use a blogging function to do this. There are so many different website makers, WordPress, Wix, Squarespace, and you can blog on them. I personally use Go High Level because you can have unlimited websites, unlimited landing pages and funnels, and unlimited blogs and SEO optimize them. I will put a link for a free trial in the description box below and a tutorial video on how you can use Go High Level to also grow your business. On your website, it's also good to put the logos on some of the bigger name sites you've been featured on. So you can put an as seen on banner, as seen on ABC, Fox, NBC, Business Insider, Benzinga, MarketWatch, Yahoo, etc. And that can go on the homepage of your website, but it can also go on all your landing pages. It can go on every page. You can have it in the footer of your website as a global footer, so then on every page it just automatically shows up. Having these logos on your website and landing pages and sales pages has been proven to increase conversions. This is a simple thing that you can do one time to really help elevate your brand and leverage your media features even more beyond just getting it published. The number 4 way to leverage these media features after you've published it is to send it out as an email newsletter. Send it to your email list as an email blast, email broadcast. You can just send out the press release, but that might look kind of weird. I would edit it a bit. You could repurpose it to turn it into an email, or you can even add it as a little section in your regular email newsletter and say, hey, look, by the way, we were featured here, and then a link to one of those links, or you can even link it back to your website where you put the article on your site. When you have a press release written for you and it's about 400 words, that is a lot of good copy. It's a lot of good content, and you can repurpose sections of it or even the whole thing and just rewrite it in different ways to inspire you with new email content. And this brings me to the 5th way to leverage these media features, and that would be to create social media content from it. And there's so much different types of social media content that you can create from it. Many businesses, clients, customers, people, they don't take this extra step, but this is such a great step that you could take. Get your press release written and distributed, do all those previous 4 things I said, and make sure you're putting it on social media. So you can take the actual direct link, let's say it's the Business Insider link, and just copy it and paste it right on Facebook, and it will generate a preview with the thumbnail. And the thumbnail would be whatever image we put on the press release that you give us. Or on LinkedIn, if you just copy and paste the link, it's gonna generate a preview. Now you will wanna add a small caption also. Hey, check out this article, this feature that we just got. Check us out over on AP News over here. And you can come up with a shorter caption with a call to action for people to click and read the article. You'll wanna make sure you're posting it to Facebook, to LinkedIn, to Twitter, to Threads. There are ways we can share this content to Instagram also. And now you have more social media content, you're getting in front of your followers, and with posting, you can be getting in front of new people too. And these social media platforms are super powerful for SEO. So if you are actively posting, even if it's just once in a while, on a Facebook business page or a Facebook personal page and a LinkedIn business page or a LinkedIn personal page, like all of them, then you are telling these social media platforms your account is not dead, and that is telling the search engines, hey, this brand is not dead. It is alive and well and in business. So we should therefore show these accounts, higher in the search results. And people use social media platforms as a search engine too. So you want to have keyword rich posts. If you're not posting anything, then nothing's going to show up. And if you're not using keywords, then it's going to be harder for these platforms to know what your content is about. There's so many other types of posts you can create. So you can take the press release and repurpose it to come up with lots of different text-based posts, value posts, captions. There's so many different variations of posts you can create that your article can inspire you to create. And to make it more visual, you can go on Canva and create static graphics. You can even create reels. We also have an add-on service where when you're ordering your press release, you can add on some social media graphics and reels. And you can take these reels and post them on Instagram Reels, Facebook Stories, Instagram Stories, all of these platforms where you can post stories and vertical videos or even square videos. And you can take your press release and actually get in front of the camera and have some good talking points to talk about and put that on YouTube or create short form content. And then in your video, you can mention, hey, also check out the recent media feature that we had. We'll link it below. Or recently, we were just featured in ABC and Fox, and we would love for you to check out the article. I'll link it below. If you just write the press release and get it distributed, you can still make the announcement. You can still have the SEO benefits. But if you take the extra step to also do that third thing that I talked about, which is getting it on your site, the fourth thing, which is sending it out via email, and then the fifth thing, getting it on social media and creating more social media content from it, then you are really maximizing the power of your media feature. There are other ways you can leverage these media features. I recommend subscribing to my channel and checking out other videos I have on this topic. But I am going to end this with one bonus tip that I just have to share, and that is use these media features to get more media features. Use these guaranteed media features to pitch yourself to get on other sites or blogs you want to get on, TV shows, podcasts. Super powerful way to pitch yourself to be a guest on a podcast is to reference back to your published media features. It's going to give you so much credibility and make it easy for that podcast host to learn about you and decide, hey, yes, I would like to have them on my show. The great thing about press release distribution is it is accessible to everyone. You could get started today. You could just go to getfeatured.com if you have any questions. We do have a chat widget if you want to brainstorm some topics, or if you're ready to order, you can order the writing if you want us to write it for you, or you can write it yourself and then pick a distribution package. If you do order the writing, we just have a short form for you to fill out where you just tell us generally about you, generally what keywords do you want to go for, and then we will do more in-depth research and keyword research and write your press release for you, and you get to approve it. If you want revisions, we'll do the revisions, and when you're happy with it, we will get it published and send you the report. And again, we have a few different packages, but these can get you on anywhere to about 500, 700, 1,000 or more sites. Be sure to like this video, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.